Oh, I took most of today off from this app. It's about 7 p.m. West Coast time. Trump's big, beautiful bill, the House version of it, went to the Senate. The Senate parliamentarian hacked it to pieces. Republicans in the Senate rewrote a whole bunch of things. They released the text of that bill last night after midnight. They wanted to vote on it today at noon, even though it's 950 pages long, and none of them have read the actual bill, which we learned is going to cut almost $1 trillion from Medicaid. And a few hours later, they were getting ready to vote on it. The bill was stalled at 50 votes to 45. There were 3 Republicans who voted against it. Tom Tillis, Rand Paul, and some other white guy. And the last Republican to vote, they needed to get it up over 51 votes. The last Republican to vote late was Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski, and she voted in favor. This is to advance the bill to a debate stage and to basically remove some very significant time delays if the bill didn't pass this vote. And she voted in favor. I listened to an interview with Lisa Murkowski last week. She has a book coming out. The interview that I listened to with her, the interviewer asked her about, why don't you just switch to the Democratic Party at this point? And she said that she's been courted by the Democratic Party consistently because she has been anti-Trump on several things. She voted to convict him in at least one of his impeachment trials. And she has consistently said, I will do what is best for my constituents, people in the state of Alaska, 30% of whom rely on Medicaid. This bill cuts almost $1 trillion from Medicaid. This was not a vote to pass the bill. This was a vote to move the bill one step further in the process. But like, what the fuck are you even doing at this point, man? What are you even doing at this point? I mean, we have masked men kidnapping people in the streets and putting them in prisons, in detention facilities where people are dying, people are being sexually assaulted. Some of them are U.S. citizens. We've deported U.S. citizens who've been kidnapped off of our own streets. We kind of sort of fought a war with Iran because Israel wanted us to. We're doing jack shit to help Ukraine now. Our economy is falling apart. The world is falling apart. I don't care who you are. If you're voting in favor of anything on behalf of Donald Trump, what are you even doing? You doing this for a job? So you can keep your job? By taking away healthcare from 30% of your constituents? I don't think that's the best way to go about, making sure you keep your job. But, what do I know? And I crashed out a little bit last night. I made like 4 or 5 10-minute long videos of like, what are we even trying to save anymore when people say we need to save America? Beats the shit out of me. Save it for who? I don't know what any of us are doing anymore. I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard anything out of Chuck Schumer or Hakeem Jeffries. But then I remembered, hang on, that we all heard something out of Hakeem Jeffries and Nancy Pelosi last week when they voted against a resolution to impeach Donald Trump. What the fuck are we even doing anymore? The Supreme Court is giving Donald Trump, this Supreme Court, despite the fact that the district courts, the trial court level in the federal courts, and the circuit courts, the appellate courts, are more or less, especially the district courts are doing the right fucking thing. And then it gets up to the Supreme Court, and they're just like, no, we're going to give Donald Trump all the power that he wants. We're just going to give him all the power that he wants. Oh, and we gave him immunity from criminal prosecution a year ago. What's today? The 28th. A year ago Tuesday. It was a year ago Tuesday, July 1st, that the United States Supreme Court immunity decision was released. Approximately a little more than 30 days after Donald Trump had been convicted on 34 felony counts in Manhattan. There is no institution that is going to save us. The courts are not going to save us. The Republicans, the Democratic Party is not going to fucking save us. Corporations aren't. The billionaire class isn't. The 1% isn't. They're all just colluding with one another in one form or another to take literally every single thing that we all have, the bottom 85%. They're going to take it all. They are going to take it all. They are going to take everything. And they're still going to make us fucking pay taxes in the meantime. They're going to take everything. I mean, I feel like we're coming to the end, and the most nefarious forces are just like, fuck it, floor it. Let's just go balls deep as fast as we possibly can right now. Just floor it before the masses start shooting at us. They are taking every single fucking thing they can take from every one of us as fast as they possibly can. And nobody is going to stop them. You think this is going to change if we elect a bunch of Democrats 17 months from now and take the House? And now you know why I took most of the day off from TikTok today. I had breakfast with a bunch of TikTok friends this morning, and a couple of them were like, "Oh, Huck's getting a little dark." You think? They're going to take everything. They are going to destroy everything that benefits anybody who is not already a multimillionaire. And they are not going to stop. And they are doing it as fast as they possibly can. They are not going to stop, and nobody is going to stop them at all.